Kami turun padang, semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu politik. Ya dulu kami seorang pakai, lepas kami pakai bersih pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Ada. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Ada. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Yang tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pasangan.
Zone we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Ada. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Ada. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Mereka dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus di dalam ini.
Lahazon terbaik.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for today, we are going to learn about, my name is Miss Amira, and today we are going to learn about the, okay. So before that, let me share the screen first. There you go. This one. And this one. All right. I hope that you can see. Yeah. Okay, for today's class, we are going to learn about modal verb. All right. Okay. So, you have to choose either the answer is true or false based on the sentence given. Okay, like this. All right, true or false. Okay, let me share this, the question. Okay, I can see a bird on the tree. She could smell the flower. Okay, I want you to give me the answer. All right, okay. Okay, I can see a bird on the tree, or he can feel the pain. He can feeling the pain. Is it true or false? Okay, she should smelling the flowers. Okay, let's check the answer. Okay, the first one is true. I can see a bird on the tree. All right, okay. Number 2, she could smell the flowers. True also. She could smell the flowers. Okay, number 3, I can see a bird on the tree. It is false because I can see. If you want to use can, you have to use root word after that. So I can see a bird on the tree. That is the correct answer. Okay, how about number 4? He can feel the pain. It is true. Okay, so next, he can feeling the pain. It is wrong because as I said just now, if you find the word can, okay, after the word can, you have to use root word, okay, the correct word, the base word, I mean, okay, he can feel the pain. Okay, next, number 6, he could smelling the flowers. Okay, as you all know, could, can is a modal verb. So could and can, if we want to use could and can after it, you have to use root word or base word. So she could smell the flowers. Okay, time to think. Hmm. That let's use our brain. Okay. So what is actually model? What is actually model? What do you think the answer would be? Okay. Okay. It, yeah, it added more meaning. Okay, that will be the meaning of modal verb. All right. So modals have only one form. We do not add ing or ed to the past tense form or as to the modal or the other verb. As I just said just now, as on our examples, the two examples, can and also could. Can and could are actually one of the modal verbs. So we don't have to put ing or ed or s, okay, after the word, okay, after modal verb. Okay, so that would be the explanation on modal verb. Okay, how we want to use modal verb. Okay, it also can be in form of positive statement, a negative statement, or a question. Okay, remember the form of the modal verb. There's three form of modal verb, which are positive statement, negative statement, and also a question. All right. So let's is these models. Okay. Can. Okay. Can means have the ability to do something. Okay. And also to ask for permission. Okay. For example here. And one more to make a request. So that will be three things that you can use can, okay? Have the ability to do something. I can read English. So that would be the example. To ask for permission. Can I go to the bathroom, teacher? Okay. To make a request, can you switch on the light? Okay, that will be the three examples of the usage of can in different situation. All right, remember we have three situation for the usage of can. Okay, as for could, so when we have to use could in our sentence, okay, in the past tense of can, okay, and also to state things that could be done in the past, okay. So the keyword for the usage of could is past tense, okay. It is could is the past tense for can. So it's also to make a request like can. Okay. Could you please tell me the meaning of modal verb? Okay, that will be the example of sentence. Okay. So next, must or have to. Okay, we are actually in example of modal verb number 3. Okay, must or have to. Okay, when we want to use must or have to in the sentence, it is to give orders or advice and also ask about what we think is necessary. Okay, so for example of sentence, we must we must do our homework. before it's too late. Okay. To give order and advice, that will be the example. Okay, we must do our homework. Okay, ask about what we think is necessary. We must scan our My Sejahtera code before we enter the shopping mall. Okay, so ask about what we think is necessary. It is necessary for us to scan the My Sejahtera code. Okay, so let's test your understanding. Okay, so let's check the answer. Sorry, let's check the question. Okay, I blank draw very well. Okay, is it can or could or must? What do you think the answer would be? I blank draw very well. Is it I can draw very well or I could draw very well or I must draw very well? What do you think the answer would be? Okay. I give you 1 more minute to think of the answer. Which one is actually logic? Okay, is it can or could or must? You want to say your ability. You have the ability to draw it. Okay. So what do you think the answer would be? Okay, the answer is can. Why can? Because we want to show our ability. And as you all know, the keyword is draw. Okay, not drew. If you want to use drew, the answer will be could. Okay, because it is on past tense form. But in this sentence, we are actually using present tense. So we can use can. Okay. Next, I blank jog 5 blocks easily when I was younger. Okay. So as for the option can, could, and also must. So please look at other keyword. You have to find the keyword to answer this question. What do you think the keyword would be? Okay. The keyword for this question is when I was younger. Now you know that it is in a past tense. Okay. So that will be the biggest clue that I have ever give to someone for this question. So what do you think the answer will be? Is it can, I can jog, or I could jog, or I must jog? Okay. All right, let's take a look at the answer. The answer will be I could jog 5 blocks easily when I was younger because could is the past tense for can. So in this sentence, we are using past tense form. That's why the answer is could. All right, moving on to the next question. We blank be punctual to school. Okay. As for the option, can, could, and also must. Okay, we blank be punctual to school. Okay, it is actually an advice. Okay, what do you think the answer would be? Is it can, could, or must? Okay, the answer is must because we give advice to someone. All right. Okay, if you want to give an advice, you use must, not can or could. Okay, we must be punctual to school. Okay. So, moving on to our next modal verb. Okay, this would be our fourth modal verb, which is should. So when we are going to use should in our sentence, okay, we use should if okay, it is a past tense for shall, okay, and we use should to give advice, okay. and say that something is the best or right things to do. Okay, like we give the best advice. Okay, I would say that we give the positive or effective advice. Okay, it's a duty that we ought to do. Okay, so next, may. Okay, this will be our fifth model verb, which is may. All right, so when we want to use may, okay, we use may in our sentence when we want to make a request and also to ask and give permission. Okay, other than that, we use may in our sentence to show that something true possibly happened. And we use may to show that it is not to refuse permission or to forbid. That would be the situation on when we want to use the word may. Okay, next. Okay, our this would be our sixth. Okay, sixth model verb, which is might. Okay, when we want to use might in our sentence, okay, it is actually might is actually the past tense of may, and also we use might in our sentence to show possibility, okay, and also to show that something true possibly happened. And when we are less sure, something will happen, okay, like like 50-50, might come, might not, okay. So let's test our understanding for might, should, and also might, might, may, and also should. Okay, might, may, and also should. Okay, so as for question number one, you blank wash your own shoes. Okay, is it might, is it may, or is it should? You should wash your own school shoes, or you may wash your own school shoes, or you might wash your own shoes. Okay, what do you think the answer would be? Mm. Now you tell me what's the answer. Okay, the answer is should. You should wash your own school shoes. Okay, that will be an advice, right? So next, number two, it blank rain tonight. Is it might? Is it may? Or is it should? Okay, it blank rain tonight. Okay, if the answer is might, it might rain tonight, or it may rain tonight, or it should rain tonight. What do you think the answer would be? Okay, the answer is might, because we don't know might come or might not come. Okay, it might rain or it may be not rain tonight. Okay, that's why we use might, because we unsure. Okay, unsure. Think we use might. All right, question number three. Blank, we go to the playground this evening. Okay, might we go to the playground this evening, or may we go to the playground this evening, or should we go to the playground this evening? Which one if you think the answer would be? Okay, the logical answer. Okay, we are actually use the intelligent guess here. Okay, do you got your answer in your mind? Okay, let's check the answer. The answer will be may. May we go to the playground this evening? We ask permission. Okay, that's why we use may. All right. So fill in the blanks with the correct models. Okay, for post this. Okay, this is your post test. Okay, I blank be going home now as it is getting late? Okay, is it should or would? Okay, sorry, I already gave you the answer. So number one is the example. Okay, I should be going home now as it is getting late. Why we use should? Because I think that it is a possible answer, not would. Okay. So number two, we blank take a bus home if father is late. Okay, is it can or could? So now your turn. I already gave you the example for number one. So what do you think the answer would be? You have to find the keyword first. Okay, if you want to do something or to answer question, you have to find the keyword. Okay, why we have to use keyword? We have to find the keyword because we want to use the scanning technique. All right. So what do you think the answer would be? Sorry, the keyword first. Okay. We blank take a bus. Okay. Take. Is it past tense or present tense? Take a bus. Okay. Do you have your answer in your mind right now? Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is can. Why the answer is can? Because the question is actually in present tense form, not past tense form. Okay, so remember, if you want to use could, make sure that the sentence, all of the sentence is in past tense form. All right. Okay, next question. Sophia blank be going for piano lesson today. What do you think the answer would be? Is it may or might? Okay, please remember to find the keyword. Okay, which one is the keyword? Is it today or be going or piano lesson? Okay. All right, I give you a hint. The keyword for this question is be going for a piano lesson today. Be going. So, what do you think the answer? Is it might or may? Okay, please remember, yeah, this sentence is actually in present tense. All right, so the answer is may. Why? Because we use might, okay, for past tense form. In the past tense form, okay, if the sentence is in the past tense form. But for this question, it is in present sentence. That's why the answer is may. Okay, remember, yeah, may is the past tense for might. Sorry, might is the past tense for me. Okay. Okay, next question. Blank, I borrow your umbrella, please. Is it can or may? Okay, this is a permission sentence. So, what do you think the answer would be? Is it can? Can I borrow your umbrella, please? Or may I borrow your umbrella, please? It's quite tricky, right? The answer is may. May I borrow your umbrella, please? Okay, we use may to ask for a permission, like a formal permission. Okay, so that's why the answer is may. Okay, number five. We blank be quiet in the library. So what do you think the answer would be? Yeah, okay, as for the option, it has may and also must. Okay, so please remember this is actually an advice or instruction. Okay, we blank be quiet in the library. What do you think the answer would be? Okay. Okay, got your answer in your mind? All right, okay. So the answer is must. Okay, please remember, yeah. If you want to use must, okay, we use must if you want to give permission or advice or instruction. Okay, we must be quiet in the library. Okay, we cannot, okay, make a sound in the library. We must obey the instruction. That's why the answer is obey. Okay, number 6. Question number 6. Alex blank take the dog for a walk. Okay, is it can or is it could? What do you think the answer would be? The answer is cannot could. Why? Because the sentence is in present form, not past form. Okay, if you want to use past form, okay, if you want to use could, make sure that the sentence is in past form. Okay, past tense form. Okay, why we said it is a present tense form? Because the word take there. Okay, it is the keyword for this question, take. If the word or verb, okay, is in a past tense form, the answer will be could. All right. So I hope that you have learned something for today. Okay, we are actually talking about modal verb. I've already shared to you 6 modal verbs. Okay, 6 modal verbs: can, could, must, may, and also should. Okay, that will be the 6 main type of modal verb. Okay, and you have to know the difference, or I mean the where, when you have to use must, when we have to use should, when we have to use can, when we have to use could. Okay, so I hope that you know how to use it and know how the difference between all the 6 modal verb. Okay, so I hope that we can learn more after this. Okay, and I want you to remember, not just remember, apply. Okay, you have to apply this. All right, so without further ado, I think this would be our ending, okay, for this video. Okay, so I hope that you can get something, okay, when you are actually waiting for your family to go to the bazaar. I think it is raining outside, so I think they will delay the time to go to the bazaar. All right, so without further ado, that's all from me, Miss Amira. See you in class. Okay, so assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kami turun padang, semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu. Politik, ya dulu kami seorang pakai. Lepas kami pakai bersepah semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study. Cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study. Cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Yang tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pada air.
Tanzor we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember inside kitab, remember about your study, cause that way, only way how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember inside kitab, remember about your study, cause that way, only way how you wanna level up.
Mereka dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagusnya di dalam ni.
Rakan terbaik.